Hey boyos, daily checking with John V. 2025, May 1st, finally. Yeah, got a few things to talk about. My sister bought a house, so we'll be moving here in about 2 weeks. I will have my own room still, obviously, and I'm not looking forward to moving because I probably won't help move anything except for the stuff in my room, and that's going to be a chore in itself for me to do because I'm in such miserable shape and like I'm not weak. It's just my cardio is so bad that I'll carry like a box out and then I'll be done. I'll be totaled, right? But I'll just pace myself and do my best. So I have to start getting some moving boxes from the grocery store so I can start packing my shit up. I do have a few boxes, as you see, scattered around, like cigarettes back there, protein powder there, empty boxes there. So I need a lot more than that, though. I probably need like a good 15 boxes or so. Obviously, like my computer setup, I'm going to take great care with when I move, and that's going to go right with me in the vehicle, not on the back or anything like that, because I don't want it to get damaged in the move and fuck my computer up. Because if the computer doesn't work, I'm fucked because I can't afford another computer. I would literally have to max out my credit card, my second credit card. My first one's already maxed out. I'd have to max out my second credit card to buy a new PC setup, and I don't want to do that because I'm already getting slammed every month with interest charges for my main credit card, and that's like $40 in interest every month, and it's not good. Um, what else to talk about? Yeah, Magic. I tried playing Magic Arena there yesterday, and I got so fucking frustrated. I'm like, yeah, fuck this game. I don't want to play this anymore because I go into a match and I get slammed by my opponent because everybody's running the same handful of decks. And obviously, that's what you gotta do if you want to win, right? I don't follow the meta. Well, I follow the meta, I just don't play a meta deck. I play my own brew and tend to do really well, but it gets so frustrating when you can predict what your opponent's going to play the following turn, and that's no good. There's no fun. There's no fun. And like I said before, I stopped going to my local game store because, it's just an extra expense. $30 for a draft, $50 for a pre-release, or like $70 for a store championship type thing, or a qualifier event. And that's too much money for someone like me. When you're getting $962 a month, it doesn't go very far, right? And I've thought about that's the end of the topic for Magic, but I've thought about having my life revolve around fitness and walking multiple hours a day and lifting a bit every day. But I don't think I can commit to walking multiple hours a day. I should, right? I have nothing else to do. Like, I'll sit here at my computer and just browse YouTube videos in my suggested feed, and that gets boring real fucking quick. Really fucking quick. But there's nothing else to do. I don't really play any games. I downloaded Loop Hero, and I play that once in a while, but I'm so sick of playing games, and especially Magic, because of the frustration factor, right? I spend a lot of time browsing the forums, the Looks Maxing forum and the MISC, and that's okay. I wish there was more traffic, especially on the Looks Maxing forum, because then it would eat up more time in my day. And but the Looks Maxing forum at this time of night typically only has like 40 to 50 people online that are active, and that seems like a fair amount, but those people, they're usually just online and not actually reading posts or posting anything. They're just online signed in, right, like me. And during the day it's not a lot better. You get like three times that many people. um, you get so many alts, of course. Like, somebody new joins, it's automatically assumed that they're an alt, right? um, But there's not a lot to talk about outside from what I've already went over. I haven't been lifting. It's been over a week since I lifted, did a training session, which is fine, right? I just, I'm rotting. I'm still losing weight. I'm still dieting, but I don't have much motivation to do anything really. And lifting when dieting just sucks so bad, especially when you're trying to diet really hard. And because I'll start my day out not eating anything for like the first 4, 5, 6 hours, and then when I do eat, like a few hours later, I go to bed. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? Lift right before bedtime? That doesn't work very well because then it would keep me up because I'd be amped up from training, right? But they tell me on the Looks Maxing forum that I'm still a 3 out of 10, a fucking ogre, right? Subhuman. Not even a 4 out of 10. They tell me I'm a 3. I'd like to think I'm not a 3. I'd like to think I'm a fucking 4, but I don't know what they would have thought if they seen me at my peak of 265 pounds. I was a bloated up fat motherfucker, and I looked like absolute dog shit. And now I think I look a bit better. I don't get, rude comments made to me in real life about how ugly and fat I am. But apparently I'm still butt ugly according to the Looks Maxing forum. The boyos on the Misc, they're very generous. Too generous, I think. They tell me I'm almost a Chad. Almost a Chad could mean lose 70 pounds and you're a Chad. Um, but on the Looks Maxing forum, I get some people saying my old pictures of me back when I was in my 20s that I was a Chad. Some of them say, but I think they're just teasing me. Some of them say I was HTN. HTN seems better. I think I was more of a tweener because I did know a couple people back then who were Looks Maxers, and they dubbed me a tweener, somebody that's between Normie and Chad, essentially like a 6.5, which is pretty nice. I would have agreed with that. But I don't agree with that I'm a 3 out of 10 now. I really don't agree with that. I think I'm a 4, but whatever. It doesn't change anything. It's all in your head, right? I am who I am, and I'm looking to improve. But I look kind of bloated today, and I don't understand why. Um, I've been dieting really well, getting just a little over 2,000 calories, and I have my weigh-in coming up on the 13th, and that'll be around the time that we move. And I'm hoping to have lost about 5 pounds or so. And leading up to the 13th, like a few days prior, I'm going to diet a little harder for a couple days, just in anticipation of the weigh-in, right? And I'll probably go for a walk here in a little bit. I've been doing a nightly walk every night, and it's not doing much to aid the weight loss, right? Because walking for half an hour is like what, 150 calories burned. That's nothing. I literally in a month of doing that, it would make me lose a pound. That's it. But it helps make me feel better because I'll come back, sit at my computer, and I feel a little more, amped up and wanting to do something on my computer, right? Instead of just rotting. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to say. I have a few Temu orders coming, and I bought a bunch of knives and machetes and shit like that, and an axe, a camping axe with a sheath for the head. So that'll be cool. Couple $100 worth of stuff. They offered me on one of my accounts, 6 free items on an order. So I did that 3 times and got like 18 free items. Most of the items were nothing special. Fuck, my neck is right raw. I've been scratching the fuck out of it. Heat rash. And I seem to get heat rash on the backs of my knees and on my neck, especially. And that's about it. And on the backs of my hands, I get heat rash too, and I dig the fuck out of myself. But yeah, I don't know if I'll post the videos of the Temu order openings, but we'll see. The shit, a lot of like sunglasses and rechargeable flashlights, shit like that, right? Just stuff that's worth like $5 a piece, you know, but it's something, you know. I just have a little bit of a shopping addiction, so I'm not sure what else to talk about. So it's been 10 minutes. I'll cut the video off there, and I'll see you boys on the mist. And if anybody watches this, thank you very much.